we use that formula to sin 2 pi x cos 2 pi x, that can be written as sin 4 pi x. Okay, so this is integration from 0 to 1 1 minus sin 4 pi x dx. Now integration of 1 is x, integration of sin 4 pi x, that is minus cos 4 pi x upon 4 pi, so that will become plus minus minus plus cos 4 pi x upon 4 pi, integration from 0 to 1. Instead of x we have to put 1 first, so 1 plus cos 4 pi, that is 1 upon 4 pi, minus 0 plus cos 0, that is 1, 0 plus 1 upon 4 pi. So 1 upon 4 pi minus 1 upon 4 pi will be cancelled out, you will get 1, right? So that's why substituting in 1, this is actually norm f minus g square, but norm f minus g square is equal to 1, so norm f minus g, which is distance from f to g, that is also 1. Okay, so this question is complete. Next question, question 4a, second part. Find the basis for orthogonal complement of the subspace of R3 spanned by the vectors v1 1 minus 1 3, v2 5 minus 4 minus 4, and v3 is equal to 7 minus 6 2. Okay, this question asked in 3 marks. Now just try to understand the subspace W of R3 spanned by v1 v2 v3 is the same as the row space of the matrix A, right, where the first row of this matrix is coming from the first vector 1 minus 1 3, second row is coming from the second vector, and the third row is coming from the third vector. See, 5 minus 4 minus 4, 7 minus 6 2, 5 minus 4 minus 4, 7 minus 6 2, right? Now we want to find out the orthogonal complement of the subspace of R3 spanned by these 3 vectors. So actually we have to find, we convert this matrix into a row echelon form, and then the null space of this matrix is exactly the orthogonal complement of the row space of this matrix. Okay, so that's why we use this theorem. We transform the matrix A into the reduced row echelon form or row echelon form. 1 minus 1 3, first row is as it is, we multiply first row with minus 5 and add into the second row, so 5 minus 5 0, minus 4 plus 5, that is 1, minus 4 minus 15, that is minus 19. Okay, then we multiply first row with minus 7 and add into the third row, 7 minus 7 0, minus 6 plus 7, that is 1, 2 minus 21, that is minus 19. Okay, you can see second and third row are same, so now you multiply second row with minus 1 and add into the third row become 0. Okay, so the third row become 0, 1 minus 1 3, first row is as it is, 0 1 minus 19, and then 0 0 0. Now this is in row echelon form. Just try to find out the null space. Null space of A is orthogonal complement of W. Okay, so that's why we want to find null space of the given matrix. From this matrix you will get first equation is x1 minus x2 plus 3x3 is 0, x1 minus x2 plus 3x3 is 0, and the second row x2 minus 19x3 is 0, x2 minus 19x3 is equal to 0. The third column you don't have any leading entry. See, first column you have leading entry, second column you have leading entry, third column you don't have any leading entry, so that's why we have to suppose x3 is equal to t. Now when you take x3 is equal to t, x2 is equal to 19t and x1 is equal to, what is x1? From this equation x1 is x2 minus 3x3, x2 minus 3x3, so 19t minus 3t, that is 16 into t. So now you will get x3 x2 x1. So the null space of A, which is exactly the orthogonal complement of W, is set theoretically you can write T into 16, 19, 1 where T belongs to R. So here is the basis vector 16, 19, 1 and basis for orthogonal complement for W is 16, 19, 1 and this set is actually the orthogonal complement for the subspace of W spanned by the given three vectors. Okay, so this is the complete this solution. Next question. Question 4b, first part. Let W is equal to span of this two vector 4 by 5, 0, minus 3 by 5, 0, 1, 0. Express W is equal to 1, 2, 3 in the form of W is equal to W1 plus WT, W2 where W1 belongs to W and W2 belongs to W orthogonal. So orthogonal complement of W, right? This W transpose, that means orthogonal complement of W. Let W2 is equal to ABC belongs to complement of W, then W2 is orthogonal to the vectors of W, that means inner product of ABC with first vector and inner product of ABC with this second vector, both is equal to 0, right, using the definition of orthogonal complement. So ABC dot 4 by 5, 0, minus 3 by 5, that is equal to 0. From this equation you will get 4 by 5a minus 3 by 5c is equal to 0. So take 1 by 5 will be common, so you will get 4a minus 3c is equal to 0. Take subject as a, so a is equal to 3c by 4. Okay, so from this equation you will get a is equal to 3c by 4. Now definitely this vector, this ABC is belongs to orthogonal complement of W. So inner product of this ABC with 0, 1, 0 is also 0. So from this inner product you will get second equation, inner product ABC with 0, 1, 0, that is equal to 0. So a into 0 plus b into 1 plus c into 0, you will get b is equal to 0, right? B is equal to 0. Now taking c is equal to 4, just randomly take c is equal to 4 in this equation, you will get a is equal to 3. Take c is equal to 4, you will get a is equal to 3. So W2 is equal to ABC, that is equal to 3, 0, 4. Okay, and now we have W is equal to W1 plus W2, W1 plus W2. So 1, 2, 3, that is equal to W1 plus W2, that is 3, 0, 4. Find out W1, which is 1, 2, 3 minus 3, 0, 4, that is equal to 1 minus 3 minus 2, 2 minus 2, 0, 2 minus 0, 2, and 3 minus 4 is minus 1. So W1 is minus 2, 2 minus 1. Okay, so this W 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 can be written as W1 plus W2, where W1 is equal to minus 2, 2 minus 1 and W2 is equal to 3, 0, 4, where this W1 is belongs to W and W2 is belongs to orthogonal complement of W, right? So and this question asked in 3 marks in this GTU question paper. Okay, so next question. Question 4b, second part. Define algebraic and geometric multiplicity and show that A is equal to 1, 0, 0, 1, 2, 0, minus 3, 5, 2 is not diagonalizable. Is not diagonalizable. And this question asked in 3 marks. Here is the definition. Just try to understand carefully the definition. Let lambda 0 be an eigenvalue of a square matrix A. If lambda 0 occur r times, then r is called algebraic multiplicity of the eigenvalue lambda 0, right? Lambda 0 be an eigenvalue of a square matrix A if lambda 0 occur r times. where r is definitely greater or equal to 1, then r is called algebraic multiplicity of the eigenvalue lambda 0. Let lambda 0 be an eigenvalue of a square matrix A. Geometric multiplicity of the eigenvalue lambda 0 is defined as the number of the linearly independent eigenvector corresponding to lambda 0. Linearly independent eigenvector corresponding to lambda 0. Okay. So, and we want to show that this matrix is not diagonalizable, right? So this is a 3 cross 3 matrix. So for diagonalizable we need 3 eigenvectors corresponding to eigenvalues. We need 3 eigenvectors corresponding to eigenvalues. So let's check that is it 3 eigenvectors we will get or not. First we have to find eigenvalues. The characteristic equation of A is A minus lambda I is equal to determinant of A minus lambda I is equal to 0. So here is the determinant. Just put in this matrix main diagonal entries 1, 2, 2, add minus lambda, 1 minus lambda, 2 minus lambda, 2 minus lambda, 1 minus lambda, 2 minus lambda, 2 minus lambda. So other elements are same, right? Now simply solve this determinant because these two element are 0. So when you solve this determinant, clearly you will get 1 minus lambda into 2 minus lambda square, okay, equal to 0. So the eigenvalues of A are 1, 2, 2, and in other ways you can also find eigenvalues because this matrix is in lower triangular matrix. See, this matrix is in lower triangular matrix. This is our main diagonal. The above of that main diagonal all the elements are 0, and we know that in lower triangular matrix or upper triangular matrix the main diagonal entries are exactly the eigenvalues. So that's why we will get 1, 2, 2 are our eigenvalues. The eigenvector x, x1, x2, x3 corresponding to the eigenvalue lambda is given by the matrix equation A minus lambda is into x is equal to 0. Now put lambda is equal to 1. This is matrix, this is our matrix A minus lambda into x is equal to 0. This is A minus lambda into x, x is x1, x2, x3, that is equal to 0, 0, 0. Take lambda is equal to 1 in this equation 1. You will get first row is 0, see 1 minus 1 0, 0, 0, 0, then 1 1 1, sorry 1 1 0, then minus 3 5 1 into x1, x2, x3, that is equal to 0, 0, 0. Convert this matrix into row echelon form. First of all we interchange first and second row R1 2, 1 1 0, and then R2 3. So this first row become this second row become first row, this third row become second row, and this first row become the last row, right? So 1 1 1 1 1 0 minus 3 5 1 0 0 0. Now we multiply first row with 3 and add into the second row 1 1 0 1 1 0, then minus 3 plus 3 0, 5 plus 3 8, 1 plus 3 into 0 1. So 5 8 1, third row is 0 0 0 0. From this matrix you will get x1 plus x2 is equal to 0, 8 x2 plus x3 is equal to 0. Now third column we don't have leading entry, so take x3 is equal to t. Corresponding to x3 is equal to t, you will get x2 is equal to minus t by 8 and x1 is equal to t by 8. So this is our eigenvector corresponding to lambda is equal to 1, which is 1 by 8 minus 1 by 8 and 1, right? 1 by 8 minus 1 by 8 and 1. Now take lambda is equal to 2 in equation 1. So this is our matrix minus 1 0 0 1 0 0 minus 3 5 0 x1 x2 x3, that is equal to 0 0 0. Put lambda is equal to 2 in this equation, right? So minus 1 0 0 1 0 0 minus 3 5 0 minus 1 0 0 1 0 0 minus 3 5 0. Convert this matrix into row echelon form. We multiply first row with 1 and add into the second row, you will get 0 0 0. We multiply first row with minus 3 and add into the third row, you will get 0 5 0. From this matrix you will get this equation, minus x1 is 0 and 5x2 is 0. First and second column you have leading entry, third column you don't have leading entry, so that's why I take x3 is equal to t. Hence eigenvector corresponding to lambda is equal to 2 is 0 0 1. Now see, as an eigenvalue 2 occur in 2 times, right? As an eigenvalue 2 occur in 2 times, so that's why the algebraic multiplicity of 2 is 2, but corresponding to lambda is equal to 2, you will get only one eigenvector. So that's why you can say that geometric multiplicity of 2, eigenvalue 2 is 1, and in this example you will get only 2 eigenvector, right? And our matrix is in 3 cross 3, so that's why the given matrix is not diagonalizable. Since A is 3 cross 3 matrix and there are only 2 basis vector in total, so A is not diagonalizable. Okay, so up to this question we solve this question paper. Thank you.